Hi there and welcome to Magic Hearts Tarot. I am Michelle. We're going to take a look at Gemini season, which is happening now and will last until June 21st when we go into Cancer season. And we're going to see what we need to know about Gemini season. I'm going to start off with one major arcana for each. And then I'll pull additional charms and cards. And the first section we have is fun. This is what's stimulating, what's enjoyable. We have the Tower. So what I'm feeling from that is that what was something once that you enjoyed doing is changing. And we have our next one is ambiguous. Where are you being hypocritical? And we have the World. What I'm feeling here is that you're wanting something to change. You're wanting the next chapter to happen, but yet you're not doing anything about it, or you're not following through in order for it to happen. Like you're saying, I'm going to do this, but then you never do it, and then you wonder why it's not happening. And then we have gossip. This is, for this section, it's about what you don't want people to know about you, or what you don't want people to talk about. And we have the Star. You don't want people to see you as someone who is vulnerable. Someone who is in a space of healing. Someone who is optimistic. Someone who, you know, has wishful thinking. Basically, you see it as a form of weakness, and you don't want people to see you as weak. That's what I'm feeling from that. And then we have strategy. Something that you need to do more of, like a plan. We have the Moon. What I'm feeling from that is there's something that you're wanting, something that you're hiding, something that you're hiding even from yourself. And you're needing to look at that again, because it is something that you're wanting to do. And then we have your social life. About an event or something, you know, like fun that you're wanting to do, because we have fun over here. And we have justice, relationships, people, like balance and, you know, like business and pleasure kind of thing. And then we have communication. Something that you're needing to speak about. Which, with the Devil energy here, what I'm feeling is like I was talking about over here with regards to wanting something change and then not doing anything about it. You're needing to talk more to yourself about why you have these limited beliefs. Why do you think you can't change something? Originality. Death. What makes you unique is that it's not that you see something as an ending and it's over. You also see that there's a beginning as well. Like just because something ends doesn't mean that there's not ever going to be anything else. Like an ending is a beginning. It means that that needed to end so that the new could come in. And then we have knowledge. And we have the Lovers. You're going to be seeing, I was talking over here about something you're wanting to do. You're going to be seeing that there's more choices out there than you ever realized. That you have changed yourself to a belief system that where things are that like you want to do, that it's just wishful thinking. And you don't expose yourself because you don't want people, you know, thinking that you need help or that you're vulnerable. Like you put that up as a protection, like I'm all right, leave me alone, I can do this. And that's why you don't want people to see you as that, because you're not wanting to be hurt. And that's why you keep what you want to do so secretively, because you don't have enough faith and belief in yourself, that you've limited yourself into thinking that you have to stay stuck, when actually you do believe in endings and beginnings. And that's what you're needing to embrace here, that you have a lot of opportunities and that you yourself are in charge of that, and you're attached to a belief system that was put upon you by other people. Okay, let's get some more charms here. I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into this. Feeling already that your belief system is a combination of two. It's like you have because we have the like aliens, and then we have Mother Mary. And as we were talking about, you know, belief systems here, it's like it's rooted in your past. But you're needing to open up to things that you may not be able to explain. It's a different way of looking at something. Yeah, say Hierophant, belief system. Things have ended, but you haven't yet walked away from it. And that's going to help you to open up to new adventures in life, and which then helps you to believe more in yourself. Like, but why can't you do something just because somebody else hasn't done it yet, just because there's nothing written out there? Why can't your belief system be your own belief system? Why does it have to look like everybody else's? It's like you're stopping yourself from doing something that you're wanting to do, but just because it doesn't look like everybody else, you're thinking that you need to stay in this place where you're uncomfortable and you want to get the hell out of there. But you're afraid to do it. You're needing to make a choice, a logical choice. And you need to face it with the Hermit in the reverse position. Like opening up, going within, opening up. Because there is a way forward here. You don't have to be unhappy. There is a way forward here. That you can do what you're wanting to do. And just because it doesn't look like what everybody else is doing doesn't mean that it's not possible. And you're afraid to do it because you don't want people talking about you. Like if you become vulnerable and speak how you're actually feeling, it's like you're thinking that people are going to make fun of you. Oh, look, haha, we hurt them. Like you're really afraid that additional pain is going to be put on you. And so you just stay in this position when really you want out. You want the ending to happen. You want the new beginning. Like the tower came and you're still sitting in the rubble. Wow. I want to get some tarot here. I'm going to start off with my oracle cards. I'm going to get a little bit deeper in here. And as I split the deck, I got action. So there's a need for action. There's a need to confront something. Your third chakra is being activated. This is what I'm feeling here. It's a transformation of your personal identity. That this third chakra being activated is you seeing you and seeing that you're an individual and you don't have to be within a belief system that does no longer feel comfortable. It's like like I said before, you can have your own belief system. Like you don't have to be in everybody else's. And with this Gemini season, with Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is about communication. It's about conversations. And when you think about Gemini as the twins, it's like who you once were is no longer the person that you want to be. It's like you want to be somebody that believes in themselves, that's not waiting for somebody else to tell them it's okay to believe in you. You remember how I was talking about before with the possibilities. You're seeing that there's more to life than being stuck in a place where you don't want to be anymore. And there's that devil energy as far as the attachment. Like releasing yourself. Seeing that you have that power to get yourself out of there. And we have contract. There was a soul contract here with someone. And that contract was part of your, like, getting to where you are right now, that realization. And that as much as you felt alone in that, you were protected. And there we are, caring connections, anxiety, patience. There's somebody in your life that you thought, let's just say, this is my person, we're meant to be together. And then like all of these things happened. Like they triggered you. They had you feeling unsure about yourself, thinking that you needed to prove something. Like all these things were happening. And what this was part of you coming out of that other person. You know what I mean? Like I was talking about, like you're two people, like the person that you once were, you coming out of that and becoming your true authentic self. Like this person was a part of that. This person was put on your path of healing to help you to open up so that you're able to see the possibilities. so that you were able to release yourself from these attachments, from these beliefs. I think you're starting to see it. Ace of Swords. You're starting to understand it. Okay, let's clarify Archangel Chamuel. There's Temperance. Like I said before, it's like there's a block in how you see yourself. Like you're seeing yourself through the eyes of other people. And it causes great conflict within you. And there's that new chapter that I was talking about. It's like once you see you, it's what helps to open up the next chapter, the next cycle in life, but you're stuck in a belief system. Like you're not really seeing yourself. And by this happening to you, it's kept you in a place of pain. 5 of Cups, loneliness, despair, wishing things were different. 5 of Swords, yeah. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. All we're missing here is the 5 of Pentacles, which is about your worth and value. It's like you're needing to see your own worth and value and see it through your eyes and not somebody else's. See it through the way you're supposed to see yourself and not through the pain and the heartbreak that other people have put you through. Like seeing that you don't deserve to be heard anymore. You don't deserve to prove yourself. You don't deserve to wait around for somebody to see you. You deserve compassion. You deserve understanding. You deserve somebody to listen to you and to understand you. And you thought with the Emperor that someone was going to come in and help you with that. But what you're realizing is that this place where you've been is a self-imposed prison that you yourself have not necessarily put yourself in, but other people have put you there. And you're thinking that another person is going to rescue you, when actually you're needing to break the cycle yourself. You're needing to release yourself from that. 7 of Swords. It's like you were believing lies about yourself. That just because, let's just say, parental figures, people that you deemed as somebody that you could look up to, somebody that was speaking the truth, like whatever position you put that person in, or the position that they held, like I said, parental figures, you believed what they were saying, or you believed that how they treated you was the way it was supposed to be. And it hurt you so much that I do believe that with the Five of Wands here, it caused you a lot of pain. It caused you to lash out. It caused you to hurt people because your nervous system was constantly in the defense mode, the fight or flight mode. Like, you had to constantly defend who you were. And in actuality, by you defending yourself, you were basically proving to people, like, yeah, like, I can't deal with that person. They have anger issues, like whatever they were thinking. When actually they were coming into it with judgment. Rather than them saying, well, why do they lash out? Why do they talk this way? You know, like asking the questions, how are you? It was their judgment already, their belief system. And because they were seeing you in a certain type of way, they weren't asking the questions. They weren't holding the compassion that you needed. So therefore, the cycles just kept continuing. And you kept believing that it was okay for you to be treated a certain type of way. And then you got to the point where you had to prove who you were because nobody was seeing you because of all of the things that had happened. It's kind of like breaking yourself out of this cycle starts with you. But you're not proving anything to anybody. That's what you have to understand. Like, you're just being you. You're just being true to you. And if people don't want to see you, then that's on them. If people don't want to understand you, if people don't want to give you another chance or actually hold some kind of compassion, then that's on them. And those are the kinds of people that you don't need in your life anyway. Because if people can't forgive somebody, or if people can't understand somebody, if people can't put themselves in somebody else's shoes, then that's more about them than it is about you. Because not everybody's life is perfect, and not everybody is going to be able to do what that other person thinks they should do, especially when we all have our own individual path. And that's why there's a need to understand one another. And some people just can't do that. And, you know, and they want to have the answer is, well, I didn't live your life. I don't understand. I never had to endure that. Okay, then just listen to me and open your mind and have some compassion. That, yeah, I might not, let's just say, do what you think I should do in that situation, but you've never been in that situation, so how dare you tell me how I should handle it? Especially if you were coming from a belief system where you weren't nurtured, you weren't guided, you weren't protected. You were constantly out on your own, and you were constantly in fight or flight. You had to defend yourself to everybody, including your own family. So how were you going to learn any differently when you weren't taught the basics from your own parents? Like, shit just doesn't come into our head, you know, out of nowhere. We're taught things. Our belief system comes from our family. It comes from our upbringing. And then as we mature and we have our own life away from our family, yes, our belief systems change, but our foundation is based on what we learned as a child. And if we believe a certain type of thing about ourselves or about people, and we don't ever heal that, then that's what we're working with. Okay, let's clarify that Five of Cups. Hierophant. Belief systems. Like I was saying before, the attachment is our belief system. It's our way of looking at things. But sometimes our way of looking at things is through other people's traditions, other people's values. Because we're thinking that that's the right way when it's not. When all that way of thinking through somebody else's belief systems has done nothing but hurt you. Which was you thinking these things about yourself. And what I'm feeling is that it never helped you to open up your heart, to have these connections, that you were always in fear of getting hurt, or that it was just going to end the same way as it always had. Knight of Cups. Fighting against the idea of romance, let's just say. Fighting against the idea that there's somebody out there. Like you can't even believe that much, that there's actually somebody out there that actually cares. Because you have come up against so many people that didn't. So the simplest idea of romance, like let's just say love at first sight, all of these things that like people talk about, like you're even thinking that that's bullshit. Like there's nobody out there that actually does that everybody has an ulterior motive, that people manipulate people. Like there's no positive side to anybody anymore in your life because of what you have endured. Justice. What I'm feeling here is that with regards to this Gemini season, we're talking about seeing both sides. Because the Gemini, the twin, seeing both sides, balancing the scales, seeing that it's not all and it's not nothing. Like it's a balance of everything. It's a balance even of, like, think about like the duality of good and evil. You know, the black and white thinking, yin and yang, everything, temperance, everything is about a balance. Like it's not this all or nothing thinking as far as like I was saying before, you were thinking that everybody sucks, basically, that everybody's gonna hurt you, and you're not even believing in the simplest things of life about true love. You're even believing that a soulmate or whatever is going to even hurt you. Like you can't process that anymore. And what I feel is the balances actually happen. That the Libra energy in the Justice card, the Gemini air sign, like it's the thought process, it's the belief system that is actually being shaken from you in a good way. Look at that. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Like the mental anguish. Like you being up in your head. You keeping yourself in this place. It is that sense of being your own worst enemy. Like you're keeping yourself stuck because you can't believe in something good anymore. King of Cups. You staying in an old belief system thinking that people are going to hurt you is actually stopping the goodness to come in. It's like putting all your energy into the fact that somebody is going to hurt you. is going to bring that in. It's like the law of attraction. So therefore, by you changing a belief system into the idea that not all people suck, not everybody's going to hurt me. Like I said before, you're wanting a cycle to end, but you keep thinking the same way. Like it's not going to happen. It's like changing your own belief system, basing your belief system on what you've endured in your life, and not just shifting over to like everything's gonna be wonderful now. Like, you know, it's not gonna be. You know shit happens. You know that life isn't about all these, like I said before, romantic gestures and somebody coming in and rescuing you and making everything okay. Like, that shit's not gonna happen. That's not reality. And that's why I'm saying having your own belief system, having your own justice system, knowing that it's not all this or all that, is really what's going to help you to break out of this mental imprisonment. Like seeing things differently. Like knowing that you need to change how you look at something or someone. Like, it helps you to open up too. Like, not thinking fully that somebody's going to come in and save you. Like, you opening up as well helps to bring them in too, or bring in a new situation. Because we're not looking to be rescued here. We're just looking to have a better perspective, to have a better outlook on life, for people to see you differently too. And if you change your outlook, you know, if you're, let's just say, happier, like, people are gonna see things as, like, you know, that you're seeing things differently. You understand what I mean? It's kind of like if we change our perspective and our outlook on life, then we're going to attract people in that also see the same way. Because if you put out there that you're happy and bubbly, and then you attract in somebody that's happy and bubbly, and then you're still stuck in that mindset where people suck, then they're just going to, let's just say, walk away. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to want to deal with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can't be in a space of negativity and think that everything is going to be happy. Like, it just doesn't work that way. Like, we have to be open to it and not in the back of our mind think, yeah, this is just going to end terribly, so why am I even bothering? Like, really truly believe in it, that it's possible, and not think that, you know, it's just going to end terribly. Like, go into it thinking it's possible. Like, just that shift in our mindset is going to help to bring in something that is truly happy, joyful. We have the wheel, and that's, like I was saying before, that's when the wheel turns. Like, we talk about all this, you know, this destiny and like, oh, things are meant to be and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you have to believe in it first, right? You have to believe that it's possible. It just doesn't happen. Like, if you're not believing that it's possible, it's not going to happen. There's not going to be a spark. There is going to be a missed opportunity. Like, you have to believe in it. And if you can't believe in it, then sure, what is it going to do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how can you expect something to just happen miraculously? How can you expect a miracle to happen when you don't even believe that a miracle is possible. You have to be truly open. And you can't just say, oh yeah, I'm open. You have to physically believe in it. And if you're not, then you know what I mean? Like, things can't change. Things don't just change. There has to be an effort. Like I said, we're talking about, because we have the sun and it's in the reverse position. It's like everybody wants to be happy, but you have to believe that it's even possible to even happen. That's what this is about here. Like, your old belief system is that it's never going to happen, that everything is black and white. If it doesn't happen, that means it never was. If it does happen, you know, then it was meant to be. Well, why? Like, you're not meant to be happy? Like, why does that have to be the belief system? This all or nothing thing. Like, just because somebody hurts you doesn't mean that they're a shitty person. It means they made a shitty mistake. They chose something that they shouldn't have done. Like, they made a shitty mistake. They didn't, I'm not saying that people don't do things on purpose. But just that little bit of a shift that they didn't mean to hurt you could help you here. Like, yeah, there are people out there that do deliberately hurt people, but not all people deliberately hurt people. We have the King of Swords. Like, thinking rationally about it. Like, rather than thinking that everybody sucks is basically what you're needing to do here. Because, yeah, like I said before, there are people that make some shitty mistakes and that they have shitty choices and they do things. But I would like to hope and to think that not everybody is out to hurt people. But we all also know that not everybody holds compassion. Not everybody is an understanding individual. But that doesn't mean that we put everybody in a box, that all or nothing thinking. That there is somebody out there that will understand you. And look at this as I'm just sitting here splitting the deck. Door to personal healing and happiness. Like, that's what's going to heal you. By believing that there is somebody out there, even if it's just one person, that there is somebody out there that does and will understand you, that will show you the compassion and the understanding that you deserve. And that just because the one person that you thought was going to doesn't mean that there's nobody. Okay. This has been a very emotional reading, and I'm going to leave it here. Okay, I do hope that this message has helped you and that I've given you the advice and guidance that you were seeking at this time. Please comment down below because I'd love to hear from you. And hit that bell so you're notified of your next reading. And like if you like the content. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Take care and have a blessed day.